So I know you guys have been with me on my new job journey, and just wanted to update you guys where I am. And sorry about that. Just where I am, and so I've already gotten news from the job at the casino, the payroll position there. I didn't get the job there. I got the dreaded email. Didn't get that. And the other one that I thought that was very promising, I thought I had a good rapport. I thought I had a good, connection, good chemistry, just like the other ones, I guess. I even went through ChatGPT to help me with my resume. I don't know what to do no more. I'm getting to a point where I'm just going to rely on God. I was frustrated, but I didn't end up getting that one either. So it's harder than I think. I don't know what's going on. I mean, they don't give me anything. It's just like, they just went with somebody else. They take me for being professional, take me for it's so frustrating. So I get it. So the ones that are out there that's going through the same thing, I get it. I understand. It's frustrating. It's upsetting. But the first thing I did was I said, thank God. Because I don't know what God may have been blocking me from. He knows that, I had some issues with my last job, when it comes to my mental health. Who's to say, it could have been, a worse situation, there. But I'm going to maybe this is a way that God is showing me, that I need to go a different direction completely. And I just thank him, because I'm able to pull it together. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull it together. I always, knew that I had strength in me, to keep going no matter if it happens or not, maybe I need to continue to get away from finance and payroll completely. Is what I'm thinking. And that's okay, I just have to be mindful and be open to different things, I thank God, because I still have a job until September 30th. So I'm still blessed to have a paycheck. I'm still blessed to be able to take care of my bills. I'm still blessed. I don't have a car payment, so I'm still blessed. I'm still able to help my family. I'm still able. So I thank God for that. It just so happened that it was funny. This company reached out to me about my book, and they were like, we want to help you adapt it into a screenplay and like make a movie out of it. And I'm like, wow, so this happened like a few months, probably a couple months ago, and I have been researching, some things and stuff about the screenplay and developing my book into a movie. And I'm like, maybe that's the path. I don't know. Maybe God is going to put somebody in my path, that'll help me with that, create a screenplay, or, maybe, I don't know. But I know that I'm going to stay prayed up. I encourage you all to just stay prayed up, because you might not get a yes, but turn those no's opposite. Turn those letters in no, N-O, turn it opposite to on and move on. Move on. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not complaining. A little hurt because, you know, when you think you might have something, you know, it just doesn't work out. Doesn't always work out. And it's okay. That's life. You're going to want things and it's not going to work out for you. And it's not always a bad thing. You know, God could be, like I said, shielding me from different things, protecting me from different things. And I'm not going to stop applying until God says, you know what? This is the direction I want you to go in. You know, I just got to look for those alignments that I talked about before, you know, things that align with the plan that God has for me. So I'm going to start looking for those. I'm going to start paying more attention. I'm going to just talking to him more just to try to get some type of clarity and see what happens. And I look forward to giving you guys some good news. I mean, it's good news. I still have a job. Like I said, I'm still working, and you know, it's nothing I can complain about. So I just encourage you all that are going through some things, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Just hang in there. Stay encouraged. And always, you know, if you need anybody, you don't have anybody to talk to, inbox me. You know, we can schedule a time to talk. You know, we you know, I'm going through it, you going through it. You know, we can go through it together until we find, you know, that alignment where God wants us to go, the direction. So hang in there. We got this. And I know I get frustrated, I get overwhelmed, I get saddened, I get upset, but why? You know, we got to keep pushing. Turn that no opposite and move on. That's what we got to do. Keep moving on. See y'all.